fall sick ever again. Whoa, is that even possible? Who do you know that would love to stop spending endlessly on medication? Yes, everybody's welcome. Who do you know that is going through stress? What is causing their stress? Is it their health issue? Is it finance? I'm glad to let you know that that is what this room is about. You may be comfortable, maybe you are comfortable, but there are people who are looking for solution. Some people who are going through financial stress, serious stress, and they don't even know what to do about it. Okay? That is what this room is about. We have found a technology that's helping us to stay consistently healthy without putting any stress on you, without adding any secondary problem. There are solutions out there that may not disclose the problems you might get when you take the solution. It's a common information right now. Welcome, Madam Mary. Welcome, Mr. Larry. Please, that link that invited you, share it. Invite your people. You know, we live in a very distracting world, so you need to constantly remind people of a scheduled meeting. You might have sent them the message, but they can forget. So that's why we send reminders. I'm trying to do that on this end here. Keep your mic muted so that when I start running, I just go. I don't have to come back to mute the mic. So let's go. Let's do this for the next 1 minute. And let's see how we can keep the ground running. I want you to invite, first of all, I'm going to talk about female gynecological issue. What can take care of 70% of gynecological problem? So I'm going to talk about that first, and I want you to please send this link to women. Send it to men too. Send it to men. It's not good for us to labor, make money, and then throw everything away or use it to service negativity. Use it to take care of health issues, that especially the ones that could have been avoided. As we have been ushered into this great room, quantum energy, we are learning that we can actually key into a preventive lifestyle and prevent problem. And I think it's the grace of God that have led us here. But I don't think it is nice for us to know about this thing and keep quiet. I pray that you look around your environment. People are looking for solutions. Let me tell you a story. I have a lady that comes to my church. She's supposed to be blind, right? Then yesterday, which is why I'm grateful that we are on social media, those of us who are going on social media to tell the story, those of us who are not keeping quiet, those of us who are not secret agents. And so yesterday, the husband to the visual impaired lady called me. It was the son that said, "Oh, my father is calling you. My father wants to see you." He said, "Oh, I was watching your video last night. I stumbled upon your video. We took time and we were listening to quantum energy. And what caught my attention?" Welcome, Tracy. Welcome, everyone. Let's share massively. Please. Let us share massively. Let us share massively. Please. You never know when you can help somebody. I want you to listen to this story very attentively. I just remembered it now. And so he said, I was listening to your story, and what caught my attention was that quantum helps improve blood circulation. I say yes. And that is why it can help. You see, yes, because said that when his wife had the issue, when they had operated on his wife that made her lose her sight. And he said, when he met a consultant, Dr. Quenchi, which I happen to know, and he said that the doctor looked at her, his wife's condition, and he said that, I don't see why your wife should be blind. That he thinks that we are live now. Join us. Join us. That he thinks that what may have happened is that while they were operating on her and they flushed out the bad blood, that the nerve that's supposed to supply blood from the brain, whether it went numb or died or something. And he said that if someday, that medically there's nothing they can do medically, but that if someday they find a way to get blood to start flowing from that nerve again, that your wife will see. I said, oh, really? He said, yes, that was what the consultant told him. And that this quantum thing caught his attention and reminded him of what the consultant said. I said, oh, that's interesting. And I told him the story of the lady in the church that also recovered her hearing through quantum energy. That I just figured out, they said that quantum activates cells and improves microcirculation speed, that if she wears the glass and is able to activate the cells around her ear that has stopped hearing, perhaps she'll be able to hear again. And that was how the discussion went. And so can we work towards getting her the quantum product and let us see. And he also said that, and also, she takes a lot of drugs, she has other conditions too. And the side effect of that drugs is actually what the problem is. So we're happy we have solution. People are finding us, people are seeing us. We're gaining visibility. And we're happy about that. Quantum energy is going to go very viral. People are going to hear about it. I want your concern to be that how many people are going to hear about it through you? Okay, I want to send a message to someone whose mic is not on. Perhaps they don't know what to do. Okay, we are live now. To hear us, please watch the headphone sign at the bottom left of your screen. Okay, I have a guest here who they're not hearing me, obviously. Their mic is not on. Let me send them a WhatsApp too. To hear us on Zoom. Come up, please watch the headphone sign on the bottom left of your screen. Do you know any lady that would love to stop having menstrual pain? Do you know any lady that would love to stop treating infection over and over again? These are your guests. These are the people you can help. What is life if you are not able to help another? You may not be able to help them financial-wise. You will not be able to give them jobs, but you can pass on an information to them that will also be life-changing. And I hope you do that. And I hope you do that fast, because it might save your life. We've met some people that will say things like, I wish I knew about this before I lost my husband. I have a friend who says that. I wish I knew about this before my mother passed on. I know somebody who says that. So you can quickly be the avenue or the link through which people will hear about this. And please, we hope you do something about it. Let's not just think of only ourselves. People need quantum product. I love this definition, and I want to put it up while our people are trying to connect. I think I have a few people who are having connection issue there. I wish they can really see the message. And I want you to look at this statement I want to share on the screen. If you look at that message long enough and try to think about it, it will help you understand what quantum is about. And it's actually as if you knew I was going to, that's it there. That's that statement there. Look at this statement real good. It's a quantum energy are the magnetic field waves that are compatible with the human body. Quantum energy are the magnetic field waves that are compatible with the human body. If you understand this statement, it will help you to help somebody. It will help you to understand why we all need quantum products, all of us, everybody. Now, the question is, are my body well seated in the right magnetic field units? Okay, quantum energy waves are the magnetic field units that are well suited to the human body. Quantum energy waves are the magnetic field units that are well suited with the human body. There are some magnetic field units that are not well suited with the human body. And if you expose your body to those area of those environments, your body falls sick. But if your body are in the right, if your body are situated in the right magnetic field units, then you are on your way. You have gifted yourself with good health. Environment matters, atmosphere matters. And as we try to understand this quantum energy, as we try to understand it, we'll be able to see, number one, appreciate what we have, and we'll be able to also go ahead and help somebody. I want us to help somebody. Let's help somebody. People worldwide are struggling with their health. I want to see how many people, okay, been able to, I still have, my God, this person has still not connected. Very important to me that this person connects. 1 second, let me see whether I can give them a call. Give them a call and see whether I get them to tell them what to do. So talking about the right atmosphere, right magnetic field units, I want to start with our sanitary pads. Yes, I don't want to switch off. I want to pay close attention, because those of us who have switched to Double Plus Healing Sanitary Pad, many things that used to suffer from, don't suffer from those things anymore. Makinde Adioye, you are welcome. Mr. Agbola, you're welcome. Tracy Fabanwo, you're welcome. And for those who can hear us, okay, we'll attend to you, Tracy. Just follow us on this. So I want to first of all start by addressing women issue, gynecological issue. Every woman will see her period between 35 to 40 years of her life. This particular aspect of our presentation is very, very important, because research has shown that 96.7% of women around the world suffer from 1 to 2 gynecological issues. We'd like to open up our presentation with this information on the sanitary pad. Yes, because it's something that many people don't pay attention to. It's something that many people don't think that it matters, but it actually does. Okay, so I hope that my friend will be able to get her device to be working. 70% of gynecological disease in women is caused by the pad she uses. Your choice of pad is very important. And this information will help you to help even younger ladies, young girls in their early teen age. It will help you to help them. Because let's think about it. The woman's body is open. The woman's body is open. In fact, it's the biggest opening in the body. Between male and female, her vagina is the biggest opening in the body, and it sucks up everything that's put there. Are you using a synthetic pad, a petrochemical pad, a pad made with waste? Then you are opening up yourself to gynecological problem. And if you look around, find that more and more women are suffering from fibroid issue, gynecological problem, infertility. Yesterday I heard a new English, unexplained infertility. unexplained. Doctors cannot even explain what's wrong. Okay, so let's see whether we can even see an example of why 70% of gynecological disease is caused by a woman's choice of pad. This particular pad, this is the one that is common around us. And I'm so happy. Last week, I was presenting and I showed somebody, I said, is this sealed? And he gave me 100%. Yes, it's sealed because of this seal here. By the time I put my hand in, and he said, oh, it's not sealed though. And he was really odd because he said they just had they have one child. And it's been very difficult for the lady to conceive, to have a second child. And she's always treating infection. And they just finished the infection just last month. And today again, she told him that there's infection. So by the time I finished this presentation, he was able to understand. Look at this part that's supposed to be sealed and see my hand entering inside. And little cockroaches and ants go inside, and even environmental germs go inside. You need to use a pad that is totally sealed, 360 degrees sealed, that nothing can penetrate. A pad that's made from biodegradable material, food grade material, like your foil in the kitchen. Each of the individual pads in this pack is also sealed to avoid cross infection. And when I take the one I want to take, I will nicely seal it back to ensure there is no environmental pollution or secondary pollution. Yeah. So this is so sealed. This one, once I open it up, the pad is exposed. If you can share this link and bring in somebody, because many women who have been suffering from all kinds of gynecological disease, they find out that all they need to do is have a change of pad. Just change their pad. Now, this one is so sealed, it's 360 degrees sealed, that when I even put it inside water, the water does not penetrate. It just penetrates, it pops up. You see, it pops up, and the pad remains dry. If you are here right now, I will show you. You touch the pad, and you see that the pad itself is still dry. And the pad is so dry that even when I open it up, when I unseal this, you see how I unseal this one and expose the pad itself. When I unseal this one, the pad is not exposed. I have to actually tear it consciously to bring out the pad. All these details that has been paid attention to by the company that produces this pad ensures that the woman will not have any infection. This is made from synthetic material. It's okay. And then gum, petrochemical gum is used all through the back of this gum. Same kind of gum they use for your shoes. Sorry about that. That information made me feel very bad. And then everywhere is gum and makes the place really, really airtight, encouraging bacteria breeding. Okay. The back of our pad is also gum, but I don't know that you can see there are 4 lines. There are 4 lines just here and here. At the middle parts where the blood gushes out, there are no gum to ensure that the place is breathable, doesn't encourage bacteria breeding, and the gum they use, the food grade gum. Another point is that our pad, as a woman uses our pad, the surface remains dry, and I'm going to demonstrate that to you. I'll add 50 mils of water on the local pad. 50 mils of water on the local pad quickly, and this water is representing blood. Please share this link. People need to have this information before they come to you to contribute money for fibroid surgery, or to contribute money for infertility treatment, or to contribute money for fallopian tube infection, breast cancer. This information can prevent that. I put another 50 mils of blood on this surface too, and let us show you that the technology they have used here ensures that the surface of this pad remains dry even when the woman is putting blood on it. So I'm going to hit this one 3 times. That's my own pad, okay? I hit it 3 times, but this one, you can see that this is already very wet without heating. This is completely dry. So when the woman is using her own pad, she's expelling blood, but the surface remains dry. That would tell you immediately that she will not have any issue with infection at all. Then we further go to ask you a question that I didn't ask myself while I was using this pad, which is, what is the pad I am using? What's it made of? Local pad I was in before now was made from waste, carcinogenic material. They have to bleach it to make it white. And when a woman puts it in her private part, of course, to give her all kinds of diseases, including breast cancer, fallopian tube infection, cysts of all kinds, unless God intervenes. So using the right kind of pad, which is our own pad, keys you into a preventive lifestyle. This is the first layer of the local pad. The first layer of the double plus pad. I don't know if you can even see the difference from here. This is rough and wet. This is dry and soft. Please share this link. I beg of you. Share this link. Let people come and hear about this. I used to have wax. I used to have infection. I treat all the time. I just switched my pad and that was it. Let me go further to show you why you must even start marketing this pad. I'm being an advocate for this pad. Catch a burden for women. This is the second layer of our own, the local pad. This is water still dripping from it. A woman uses this, she's uncomfortable. She has to always change. This is the second layer of my double plus healing pad. This is called negative ion chip. And what happens is with this one in the pad, if there's any infection is being treated, you can Google, can read up on negative ion. It's healing on its own. Some people put it in bottled water to structure the water, to make the water a healing water. So when I use it, she will not smell. It balances her metabolism. It increases her energy. It treats infection. And so many benefits she gets using this pad. So with this, she's protected and it heals. People that have stopped seeing their period. People that thought they've hit menopause. People have lost hope in childbearing, have used our pad and they found great help. The period is restored. People have excreted all kinds of diseases like fibroid and different toxins of their body using the right kind of pad. This is the local pad. This is the gel that is supposed to absorb the liquid, the blood from the local pad. And we don't see our own is further wrapped in a bamboo fiber. Why bamboo? Bamboo inhibits bacteria. You don't find birds on bamboo trees because there are no worms. This is the reason why they use bamboo sticks in building houses, because it will not rust. See, our pad is further put inside the bamboo fiber. And then from here, I don't know if you can appreciate the two pads. And I felt like a queen. I felt like somebody who's well taken care of when I switched to these healthy pads. I'm going to put the two gel in water and see the one that absorbs more. So could I have heavy flow, they're able to use this gel and see that I'm happy I'm doing this. You need the gel for the bathrooms. So this is a napkin. Somebody brought out this one to use to clean. This is a napkin, bamboo fiber napkin from our own pad. This is the last layer of local pad. See how synthetic the thing is. It's not environmentally friendly, not biodegradable. You put it on the ground, it will not decompose for years and years. Okay, but this is our own last layer of our pad. I want you to see how it can easily decompose. A used pad turns to manure. 3 months after you dispose it. Now let us see what has happened to the water representing blood for us. The local pad, this is it, all the water is giving back to me because it's not able to absorb. But ladies and gentlemen, I show you how Double Plus is able to have soaked up this water. And that's how it happens to you when you use it as a pad. Okay, so it doesn't end here. This is going straight to my bathroom, my children's bathroom. Your skin will glow when you use this as an exfoliator. It takes away dead cells. So you can be the one to create awareness for this sanitary pad in your community and you make money. That's part of what I came here to talk about. I want us to talk about money making because economically it's biting everybody everywhere. And the solution to economic stress, financial stress, is to ensure, I'm happy that everybody here can hear me right now. I'm happy that everybody here is hearing us right now. Everybody here can hear us right now. I'm happy about that. Okay. So this is going straight to the bathroom for exfoliator. And it's the another aim of our company is to bring you high quality products at low price. So you don't have to have a fortune to have high quality products. It's high quality products, high price. Ask the person that invited you how much this pad is. And from what I demonstrated, you will find, you will see, agree with me that it's highly absorbent. It's highly absorbent. So I welcome you all. I hope you are not here alone. Call somebody, call that person and say, hey, we have started. You need to be here. We have started. We need to be here. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being present. Whatever question you have, kindly ask it on the chats. My name is Amara, in case you're just joining. I'm happy to be your host. I'm glad I found what we have, and I'm also glad that it's a solution. It's helping people. I'm happy that we can be a blessing to our world. Very, very grateful and happy about that. You too can also tap into this blessing, and please be the voice through which your people can hear about this. It's very important. It's very, very important. Okay. Welcome once again. We have a trip to Dubai. It's still not too late. We have 2 whole months to qualify for this trip. We're working very hard, working very focused. Did I say Dubai? Don't worry. Even if there's a ban on visa on Dubai, there are compensatory prizes for the trip. So keep working, and let's get this. We also set a goal as a group. I want to invite you to set that goal. There's power in goal setting. How will you feel right now? If you can answer me on the chat, that'll be fine. How will you feel if you have an additional $1,000 coming to your pocket every week? If you can hear me, I would like a response on the chat. How will you feel if you have an extra $1,000 coming into the home? What would that do for you as a major income or even as an extra income? In Nigerian money, that's over 700,000 naira a week. And that is what we want to encourage people to set as a goal here. We've done the math, and we know that it's possible, more than possible for you to end this weekly. Okay, so if you can answer that question, how will you feel? We want to focus on the feeling, how you feel. What will it do for you? What will it do for your family? Okay, somebody says, I'll feel on top of the world. That's a big woman there saying that. An extra $1,000 every month. So that's the goal we have set, and we're working towards it. People are already earning it. We want to invite you to set this. If you're coming here for the first time, you came for the health, you came to know about the product. We just want you to have this, want you to pay attention to this, and how will you feel if you earn $1,000 weekly? Okay, if not for you, someone else. We live in a world right now where someone is going to be asking you for some urgent, you know what it is now, is that urgent 2K? Someone's going to tell you that they have a sudden burial. There's nothing like sudden burial, it's like that. Or the children are going back to school, or the rent has expired. Nothing happens suddenly. It's just that people don't like to take actions that they're supposed to take. So how will you feel if you earn now $1,000 every week? Because we get paid weekly. I asked, how would you feel? I asked if you know anybody who would like to feel healthier, would like to feel well again. I don't know if you have ever been sick. I don't know if you have ever had a health condition or whatever. I remember when I used to have constant headache. I remember when I used to feel tired all the time. I remember one time too, I was always dizzy. When your body is not in the right condition, then you'll appreciate good health. So how will you feel? Do you know anybody who would like to always feel healthy? You wake up today, you're feeling healthy. You look at your body from head to toe. There's no pain, no discomfort, nothing trouble you. Can you put on the chat, how will you feel if you are always healthy? Now, do you know anybody who will also like to feel healthy? Maybe your parents, it may be your father, it may be your mother. How would they feel? Look around you now. You live in the world I live in. You live in planet Earth. Good. Now, how will you also feel if you never ever have to spend a dime on medication? Is that even possible? The answer is yes. We have more and more people who are giving us feedback on how they don't even know when last they went to the pharmacist to buy drugs. Now, we are touching lives of every area of life, every facet of life. People are telling us how they don't spend money on drinking water anymore because of quantum energy. People are telling us how the water they wouldn't drink before, now they are drinking it. You know, so now we have more and more people who are losing their jobs, and what they consistently do every time is to blame. Look for who to blame. Are you there? Can you hear me? Can you respond on the chat? Your response on the chat is very encouraging. The response on the chat tells me that you can hear me and I'm not just talking to my gadgets, to my phones or my laptops. So if you respond to me, do you know anybody who would like to feel well? What's your answer? It's a yes. Put a yes on the chat. Do you know anybody who would like to feel healthy again? Do you know anybody who would like to have their health back again? There are people, because they're in their 60s and 70s, they feel is that then that makes it okay for them to have arthritis and diabetes and different health conditions. But do you know that that's really not okay? That they can be old and be healthy, that they can be old and be fine. Do you understand? So do you know anybody who would like to feel well again? Do you know anybody who would like to not take chemical drugs again? Can I have your answer on the chat? Do you know anybody who would like to earn an additional source of income? I was telling somebody that, do you know in the next 2 months we should ready to pay another school fees? Can we live more proactively? Can we be more aware and alive to our responsibilities? You know, so that you can, what can you do right now? What can you start doing right now to ensure that you don't hit emergencies and urgencies? I need urgent money. I need urgent money. My children, no. We can key into this information. So who do you know that needs to earn extra income? They have a salary, okay? But it can't be enough because cost of living is rising every day. I want you to put on the charts. If you know anybody who want to earn additional income, who has lost their job, like I have there, you see, you hear news of unemployment, people being sacked. Do you know anybody who would love to, you know, have a good stream of income? Do you know anybody who's stressed health-wise, financial-wise? My pastor still said it yesterday, that the second top problem facing marriages today is finance. Like if you take away financial issue in homes, you've solved 90% of marital problems, right? So who do you know who is stressed because of their health, because of their finance? Who do you know who's looking for solution that creates no problem? That is why we are here. Who do you know who's tired of taking drugs? Somebody was saying yesterday, say, even it's bitter. The drugs are even bitter. Do you understand? So we are ushering and keeping you in a world of consistent good health. Quantum energy helps your body regain the awareness of self-healing. Self-healing is the best thing you can do for yourself, because that's how the body was actually programmed to behave, to always be healthy. In case anything goes wrong, it heals itself. Please, let's not be secret agents. Lend us your voice. It might help somebody. People are suffering. People think they are stuck. Their life has ended. Now I have stroke. I will have it for the rest of my life. They say I have diabetes. That is it. It's not true. Oh, I've developed eye problem. There's nothing, no way out. It's not true. Quantum energy is taking care of that. I want to invite you also to be with us in the office. If you're listening to my voice, I'd like you to be with us in the office. On tomorrow, we're going to be live physically. We're going to be giving the people the chance to experience quantum energy. Come very soon. Now I'm going to show you our machine. If you are in Lagos, come down and use this machine. The first timers use this machine complimentary on us. This machine, you were charged to use 20,000, to pay 20,000 for 30 minutes. But if you come on an invitation from the Zoom call, you'll be able to use it, okay, at our own cost. We pay for you. So quantum has really been a blessing. Personally to me, before I heard about quantum, I already developed arthritis. Yesterday, I was squatting in the nursery. I squatted. I was talking to a baby, and I was squatting down talking to the baby. And I remembered how I couldn't squat before. And there was no single pain on my, I was squatting like, how you squat. I was squatting. And there was no single pain on my knee. No pain anywhere. And I'm continuously grateful that I found quantum energy. But the good thing about the solution is that I have not spent a dime on chemical drugs. The one and only time I bought the quantum energy bracelet is the only time I bought it. That's why quantum energy is very economical. Don't ever look at any price of the product and say it's expensive. Please don't. That would be very grateful to say, because medical science will spend so much, and sometimes it's not the solution to the problem. With quantum energy is one-time spending, and that's it. Quantum energy does not expire. The half-life is 50 years. This has kept my family. Quantum energy, by the grace of God, has helped my family to stay in a state of consistent good health. Please, you need to call somebody to come on this Zoom call. You need to share this link with somebody. Now, when you are selling information that is bringing solution, you will make money. Yes. Who do you know that have insomnia, stroke, high blood pressure, Parkinson, deafness, eye issues? Who do you know that have this problem? I don't think you need to look very far. In your church, in your neighborhood, in your immediate family, in your extended family, who is suffering from asthma, constant headache. Do you know the dangers in that painkiller they are taking? Do you know that liver does not suddenly collapse? Kidney does not suddenly go bad. It is what those organs have been exposed to over time. And you need to know how powerful the human organs are. The God that created them so strong. So when it gets to the point where it packs up, you have to really, really, really abuse that organ. They even told us that 10% of the kidney, if the 10% of your kidney is still functioning, it's still okay, your kidney will function very well. It's only 10% that's working, then you'll be fine. You don't be eating and be going around. So there's nothing like emergencies. And this information is helping to prevent, if you hear the morning people call. One of my friends that had liver issue, when the husband came and was calling money, it was in thousands, $30,000. It was in thousands of dollars, $40,000. If the man didn't have money, he would have buried his wife since and forgotten about it. So we don't even want to go that lane. Who do you know that is experiencing premature menopause or irregular period? Any teenager, any young lady who doesn't see her period every time is up for infertility. Who do you know that is suffering from unexplained infertility? Can't get pregnant, always treating infection. We have testimonies of ladies who have conceived, who has hormonal imbalance, and they keep giving them chemical solution for that hormonal imbalance. Yesterday, the lady said that, the last drugs they gave her to stimulate her eggs, it landed her in the hospital because, whether her egg over stimulated, and the pain was so bad that her husband told her, you would never go near those drugs anymore. But we have a solution here that does not have any side effects. Okay? So who do you know that's suffering from prostate? Every man from 35 years upward will have prostate issue, infection, chronic constipation, pains, dizziness, diabetes, cataract, glaucoma, eye problem is becoming very, very often. One of my hottest selling product now is the glasses. But I don't even have any glass anymore. On the company still has, but I used to have those glasses and I'm like, oh God, how am I going to sell off these glasses? It's all gone. It's all gone, because eye problem is on the rise. Why would it not be on the rise? We sleep and wake up with our phones. Our eyes are on the screen all the time. And we're not even aware of the dangers it's causing our eye. Cancer. Cancer is becoming as if it's toothache now. Cancer. And we're not aware that it's because of the environment we expose ourselves to. So you've come to the right room. You've come to the room of solution. And my prayer is that you'll be able to share this with somebody. Quantum energy waves are the magnetic field waves that are well suited with the human body. You say, oh, I've never told you what quantum energy is. Just like any other energy you have there, solar energy, light energy, kinetic energy, that is how you have quantum energy as part of what's created by God. It was even Albert Einstein that talked about it in the early 1900s. The next question you will ask me, so if it has been there, how come we didn't hear about it? And I will also ask you, how come, it's not officially said out there that you have home remedies that can take care of ailments like COVID and different things, flu. Even yesterday, my pastor, who was a doctor, was talking about using natural things to heal yourself because your body needs something that is natural. You put the body in the natural habitat, it will heal itself. Right now, doctors are getting more and more confused. They are more and more having no solution to something. And they are really trying in their capacity. But medical science is continually not really solving the problem. And so they've come back to the conclusion that this human body, put it in the right magnetic field unit, it will heal itself. That's what we found out. So many stories I can tell you to attest that. So quantum exists in form of waves. You can't see quantum. You can't see quantum, but it exists. It's there. Okay? You can't see quantum, but it's there. You don't see, but you see what it does. Whether even critics, I was looking at a video of someone and they were wearing our necktie. They don't promote quantum energy. They will not talk about it, but she was wearing a necktie. And if this thing isn't working, they won't use it. You have pain in your neck. You wear this necktie, it will go. As I said, quantum is invisible, but its effects are visible. You're having high blood pressure, Parkinson, you start using the quantum tableware. In my home now, this is the only thing we eat and drink with because we have keyed into a preventive lifestyle. So once you do that too, just like we're experiencing, you too will experience the same thing. Please, I want you to invite someone. If you hear something good, it's God's grace that made you to hear about that thing. Tell somebody else. If somebody did not tell you, you won't have known. Those of us who are enjoying quantum energy, and we're not talking about it. You're not telling anybody. Is it nice? Now, why quantum energy? Why did the Asians go all the way to plant a satellite, a MOSI? A satellite called MOSI in the space in 2016, right? In order to harness this thing called quantum energy, why do they have to go all that way to do it? It's because quantum has health benefits. Read this statement again. Quantum energy waves are the magnetic field units that are well suited with the human body. So they've called quantum energy wave of God. They say that's the only wave the human body understands. Once you bring quantum energy close to the human body, the cells wake up. They respond positively. And this doesn't only happen in humans. It also happens in animals and even plants once there is cell. Because quantum improves microcirculation speed. See, when any part of your body fails, when blood circulation is cut off in any part of your body, there's a problem. I told the story of the blind sister in my church, that her husband was explaining to me what the consultant told him. He said, your wife has no business being blind. It's just that at a point when they were either operating on her or doing whatever, the nerve that's supposed to supply blood failed to supply blood. That's why your wife went blind. If one day, this is what he told me. He said, if one day they will find a way to get that nerve to supply blood again to your wife, that your wife will see. Why did we start this conversation? Because he stumbled upon my video that was talking about what I was saying, that quantum improves blood circulation. This first thing that quantum does, improving blood circulation, is very, very major. It's very major to restore any health condition, to take care of any disease. And then because it improves blood circulation, cells are activated, cells are awakened. Perhaps the cells in that area is sleeping or has been inactive due to exposure to radiation. When you come to our office tomorrow, we'll show you how your cell phone is weakening your body. And this information will alert you to take the right step for your health. Don't say, I don't have money. God forbid any health condition happens. The money will show. If your village people need to contribute for you, that's what will happen. If they have to do a GoFund, call the whole world and open an account for everybody to start contributing, that money must show, because you can't tell a doctor's story. So quantum improves your strength and stamina. You are looking for what to do, not that you are tired. You won't get tired with quantum energy. It alleviates fatigue, inhibits bacteria, can change molecular order of a cell without changing the cell itself. So whatever disease one has, it is that there is chaos in the body. The body is no longer in the state of ease, like a scattered room. So what happens is that quantum goes into that room, your body in this case, and arranges. That is why we have testimonies that have gone from headache to cancer, okay, to Parkinson's, from Parkinson to asthma, from high blood pressure to high sugar problem. Quantum improves detoxification of the body. That's right. So you get fairer, you look younger. Using quantum products, quantum regulates magnetic field waves to normal, enhance your immunity. You don't fall sick. Your body is equipped to fight disease. We're all surrounded with disease, but quantum equips the body to fight disease. Quantum rejuvenates the organ. You start looking younger. Yes, you look younger. If you like to grow younger, put I don't know what you put in. Put 4 on the chart. If you like to grow younger, I mean, you tell somebody your age and they're like, what? You don't look it. That's a great compliment. When you put a 4 on the chart, if you like to grow younger, that's what quantum does for you. You like to feel younger too. You know, you go to church, you are dancing, the young people are there standing, you are rocking the dance because you don't feel your age. Put a 4 on the chart. If you like to feel young again, you know how great it is to feel young. You can do things. You can squat if you have to squat. You can climb if you have to climb. You know, you can do the things you're supposed to. That's what quantum energy does for you. Quantum keeps the body young. It keeps the body refreshed. You look good. People see you, you look good. Wow, it's a blessing. So the first product we want to show you is the quantum energy machine. Quantum energy machine. So let me put on my camera so that you can see the machine. And I hope you are all hearing me. I hope my mic is all completely on. I want to encourage you to use this avenue to grow your business, because there's a business here. I want you to use this Zoom as a very, very, very good tool to tell the story, of what you have found. Thank you for all the responses. Thank you so very much. Thank you for the responses. Thank you for the responses. I just want to show you the machine at this time. I want to show you the machine at this time. Let's see. Oh, yeah. It came out fine. I like that. I want to show you the machine and show you what the machine can do. All right. This is not right. Just one second. Let me be able to, as I'm showing you the lights on the machine, I'm also showing you what it does. Let's see whether this light keeps that to me. Yes, this is a good one. So I hope you can see me on Zoom. I'm live, you can see me. Yep. I'm happy. Thank you. You can still invite people if they start hearing from us at this point. It's not a bad one. Yes, they can start from the machine. Now, if there is any investment you should make in your home, it is this machine. This machine is one of the best investments you can make for your health, for your family's health. That's right. This is one of the best investments you can make for your family health. So this is the machine. Yeah. So hold on to the calcium light. This is called the calcium supplement light. That's the first light. The calcium supplement light. Yes. So if you imagine the lights being on you and your body is deficient of calcium, As the light is illuminating your body, you're getting everything you need to get. Your bone was paining you, you can't squat because of, and we lose calcium. Women lose calcium every single month in their period. Men lose calcium whenever they ejaculate. So this machine is called Hospital in the Home. You can see the light there. That's a quantum light, the calcium light. Now it has 7 different lights. The red light is there. Let me take it the way it is. The red light is there, and the red light is like you're on analgesia, like you want to take painkiller. It's anti-inflammation. It accelerates wound healing. Just put the hand or the leg under the light, and it will make sure the wound heals fast. It improves activity of cell enzymes. Of course, when that happens, healing takes place, and you're always healthy. It improves metabolism. We adults, our metabolism is so slow. You have supplements that sell out there to improve metabolism. See, just come and buy this machine and stop spending on medication. Stop spending on the family health. It will cut off health bills. So the red light also helps to relieve muscle spasm and tension, and prevents cardiovascular and cerebrovascular disease. So the red light is also clinically used for acne, burns, tendonitis, bruising, chronic cough, asthma, eczema, rheumatoid arthritis. As I'm saying these things, you will understand why this machine is called Hospital in the Home. This is the blue light. The blue light has a function of stability and relaxation, and it also takes care of pain. Very good for high blood pressure. Can you imagine? So you have this machine in the home. Mama has high blood pressure, she will use it. Father is suffering from nervous breakdown, he will use it. Daughter has asthma, the machine is there. Oh, grandma has come, menopausal syndrome is doing her, his machine is there. Nerve numbness, the machine, in any part of the body, the machine is there. Kidney disease, diabetes, gastrointestinal disease, the machine is there. Expel toxin. So if you start using the machine for the first time, I'll encourage you to do this thing. I'll encourage you to use the green light first. Start with the green light because you need to detoxify. So use the green light first. And the green light also relaxes nerves. And it's also a sedative, hypnotic. So you can't sleep. It's like taking sleeping medicine. That's what the green light does for you. But remember, this is natural. It has no side effect to your health. All right. So that's the green light. And it also eliminates depressed mood. I was chatting with somebody I don't know. I just noticed that they left my WhatsApp group. And so I started chatting him. He started telling me all his life problem. He lives in London. He found out he's not happy. So he came to Nigeria for some time. He's back to London. Now he's not feeling happy anymore. Are you hearing the story? So he's depressed. He's suffering from depression. This machine helps that. And I told him, try and get quantum products. It helps depression because, and I asked him, do you like your job? So I don't like my job, but I have to work because the family has to be taken care of. I seen people are going through things. You know, you see videos of people who are jumping into Stormland Bridge and you think they are strange. Depression is real in our world of today. This quantum machine does that. Please, if people visit your home, part of the cola you should give them is get them to just be under the machine because you do, those of us that have the machine, I want to encourage you to do that, please. If you're going to visit someone, go with the machine. Let them use it. Let's do our world good. Okay? So that's the blue light. And let's do the green. Okay, that's blue. What did I just do? I put green. Was it green I talked about now? Okay, that's why the green light. So let's go to the blue light. I talked about green right now. Blue light, look at the blue light. I love putting the blue light when I'm sleeping. It makes me sleep deep and calmly. You wake up, you feel good. So I like putting the blue light over me when I'm sleeping. That's the blue light, right? Yes. So it brightens teeth and skin. Can you imagine? This machine is a must-have. Each time I'm going through this thing, I'm awed because you don't get all the information at one sitting. You know, sometimes you just read through and maybe one point will jump at you. But this machine is awesome. So it brightens skin. Those of us that want to have a brighter skin is a machine. The blue light. Treatment of jaundice in newborns. Some ladies come back with newborn babies and the hospital was not able to detect that the baby has jaundice. restores the acrid bacteria activity, and it tightens skin. You see ladies, you know, they're aging, their skin is getting wobbly. This machine helps to tighten skin. Hey, relaxes nerves. So it's a beauty machine too. For me, I want to start calling this machine a beauty machine. Relaxes nerves, relieve pain. That's why I've told myself, once there's light in the home, and I'm at home, this machine is on my body. I'm seated, it's behind me, it's on top of me. If I'm on the bed, it's because there's a lot of things in this body that needs to be corrected that I am not aware of. You know, human body, until something is really discomforting you, you may not know that that thing is actually a problem. So the blue light, green, blue, I'm using blue or green. It's okay. I'm on green and I'm talking blue. Forgive me. So the blue light will also eliminate tissue congestion and enhance function of lymphatic. And they say it's also good for goiter, chronic heart disease, insomnia, menopausal syndrome. You have to buy this machine. You have to. You just have to find, if you have to borrow to buy it, borrow to buy this machine. If you have to go empty your bank account, why not? What is it doing there? What's the money doing there? Do get this asset in your home. And you know people can pay to use it too. The orange light improves blood circulation. So that's part of what you put when you have pain. Put the orange light too. It quickens metabolism, the food will digest fast. Once you use this machine, you're going to toilet. It's just a matter of time. Once you get to that, just come and feel. You know, enhance thyroid function, relieves cerebrovascular and coronary problem, increases appetite. As people that don't have appetite, they can't eat. Get them under the machine, which is why this machine is called Doctor in the Home, Hospital in the Home. So please use this machine, get this machine. We also have the yellow light. Let me tell you what the yellow light does. Yellow light inhibits palpitation of melanin in the skin. That's why this machine brightens skin. Yes, and without side effects, without any side effect. Promotes hair growth. Promotes hair growth. Accelerate healing of wounds and ulcer, like the red light, right? Someone that has ulcer pain, this is the solution. This machine. Proves immunity while enhancing epinephrine. Now, what's the epinephrine? It stimulates the heart. When the heart stops, someone has had heart failure, their heart has stopped. This machine is part of what you use, or expand the trachea when asthma occurs. Look at the purple light. The purple light is very important for people that have so much mucus, also tasty of ulcer, okay, and acne. So it's called Hospital in the Home. Also, people that are already on medication, they put their medicine under the red light. Red light will ensure that all the side effects of the medicine is taken care of. So you use it as you want. Use it. If it's your head that has a problem, you wear it around your head. If it's the back, if it's your tummy, anywhere, it is yours. It's yours. Remember, quantum energy does not expire. And if you ask us one product you should buy, is this machine. Because with this machine, you're enjoying quantum energy, you're enjoying light energy, and your body is producing telomerase again. So you have no business with old age-related diseases. Joe, I want to encourage you to do that. Please, you are hugely rewarded when you buy this machine. Please buy the machine. Get back to the person that invited you and tell them you had the machine. Please never say it's expensive. This machine is way cheaper than any Nigerian used to Kumo car today. It's way cheaper. Okay, so please get the machine, and it's a one-time buy. I have before you our quantum plates. You see, they even tell. So there's a lot of caution that needs to be taken. I haven't read something that said, oh, the kids who are going back to school right now, please, those shops, they are going to open after 8 months. Some of the things there are expired. The water is contaminated because of all this flood that has flooded up all kinds of things. So you must purify your food and water. Don't take anything for granted. Don't take your health for granted. And this is also a healing place. My time is gone and I have to go. I'm sorry, but I have to really go. But let me share my screen with you so that Those of us on the Zoom, you can be able to, if you have any question, I'll take your question. You can actually type in your question so that once I'm done, I'll take a look at it and we'll be able to answer your question. We're also here tomorrow, 7 p.m. to share, to continue sharing. That's our job. We found something good. We do not want to keep it to ourselves. We're not able to help somebody financially or however, but we can at least show them what we have found. This plate is taking out. While purifying food and water is also healing. That's right. While purifying food and water is also healing. Parkinson, we have testimony on Parkinson's disease. We have testimony on insomnia. We have testimony on high blood pressure, arthritis, calcium, low calcium in the body because the plate contains trace elements. I wanted to do a demonstration for you, but my time has really run. The plate is transparent, is made from pollution-free pottery clay. There is no pollution on the plate, pure animal bone powder, and it contains trace elements, 16 trace elements and essential minerals. So the bracelet is also there to ensure that blood is circulating as we are always seated and inactive. The glass is there to prevent eye problem, prevent and cure. We have testimonies on cataracts, hypertension, glaucoma, people that are going blind, and I'm happy with continuous feedbacks, positive feedback that keeps coming. This has also helped ear problem. When we thought it was just eye, it also helped ear problem. The ring, I'm getting markets for this ring right now. My sister told me that she can't wear her wedding ring anymore. And whenever she wears her wedding ring, she feels serious discomfort. She said her husband says, go and get the quantum ring from Amara. She said I should get it. So I'm booking this ring for them. So I will use it for my wedding band. The one I was wearing, she took it from me. She felt comfortable wearing that one. But her wedding ring, she has dropped it. You understanding? We have quantum infused in different products. And the first 6 ones makes you to partner with us so that you can get this product. As once you partner with us, be able to get other products at a discounted price, and for some of the products, then the other products be able to get paid. As you are buying the product for your health, you can also be paid. So you come and buy the plates, the partners you. For example, you come and buy the bracelet. Company says, for coming to take care of yourself and buying the bracelet, you get paid back if you want to be a partner. Okay? You now come to buy the glasses to take care of your glaucoma or cataract, or to even prevent eye problem. They pay you again. The ring, the same. So I want you to please take this information very serious. Look at the prostate issue men are facing every day. And I appreciate people that are not ashamed to talk about their problem. Because if it happen, if it shell, you don't even know where you are. You won't even know that you are naked anymore. So I appreciate the men who come up and say, give me 2 boxers, give me 3 boxers, give me another 4. They are being proactive. They are making sure they are not a problem to their family. We have testimonies on the boxer. This is prostate cancer on an 18-year-old man. The boxer was able to take care of that. This is a feedback from a man who had become sexually inactive. The boxer was able to take care of that. So we have several testimonies. Our coffee, I take it every day. I want to encourage every woman to please take this coffee. And our men take it. Our men, they take it because no man wants to be inactive. But we want to also encourage the ladies to take this coffee. If you are listening to me, set a goal as a partner to always drink this coffee. Yes, it will motivate you to find a way to promote it also, because if you promote it, you make good money to drink it. All right? Then the knee pad. You see, we have several products that we're not even able to talk about. Quantum energy has been infused in them. They come back with a thank you. The men who used to massage their wife's knee, they don't no longer have to do that because of the quantum pad. Then the shoes. The shoes are healing. That aligns with the 2 bone structure of the foot. All your organs are represented at your feet. And this will ensure the healing of the entire body. Our socks is there. Our socks is there. I think after this Zoom now, I'm going to start announcing this product so that people can start buying, and be healthy. This will also help you take care of financial stress. As a retired person, as an active person, a young person, you don't want to end up like this. So let's be real, the government can't do much. Let's take charge of our life. Let us do the things we're supposed to do. Let us go ahead and tell people that we found something that will help them. Tracy, thank you for being here all through. Thank you for being here. Mrs. Idris, nice to have you here tonight. Bring your friends to the office. Bring people that will help you also tell your community about what we found. Use leverage, other people's time, other people's efforts, other people's experience, leverage on us too. Those of us who are already here, leverage on us. Let us help you tell your world about this. You get paid and we are happy. Then you key into a life of freedom. Freedom from those pains. Freedom from that health condition you thought you would not overcome. Freedom from story. Oh God. Some people need deliverance session from giving money stories. They tell story how they can't pay their rent. They tell story how they can't take care of their children that God has given them. They tell their wife story. They tell their community story. They are storytellers. This information, this package, if you can actively, if you can come and let us give, oh God, give yourself a permission for us to give you our free coaching and support. 8:30 this night, now we have training. And I'm inviting everybody to plug into that training. We'll hear from people who are tens of $1 million earners that are doing what we are doing here, and they'll show us how they did it better. So don't go to sleep. Don't use your data to go and watch Naira Land or any other thing online. Use this data to come and be trained. By 8:30 p.m. We'll share the link again. Yes, it's only Mondays we do it like that. Come. Don't get too busy. Invite somebody else to come and learn. People need to be financially educated today. Freedom. Freedom of telling stories. Freedom from begging. Freedom from borrowing. Freedom from not being able to do what you're supposed to do. To key into the right side of the quadrant. To start creating wealth with leverage. We're inviting you. Don't depend on only one stream of income. Don't depend on only the man, the breadwinner, the man, and say, my husband, my husband, my husband. Don't depend on the wife, because the world we live in today, most men, the wife is the breadwinner and they just depend on the wife only. Let's not do that. Now you also have parents who depend on the children. Let us not do that also. This information can make you good money. So the Quantum Solution helps you feel good, helps you feel healthy, and puts good money in your pockets. So get back to the person that invited you. You can earn up to 8 times in a month. Come and embrace. Come, let's work for you. What's better than that? Come, let's coach and support you. Let's show you what maybe you don't know, what you can learn and also be of help to another. Are you a pastor? Or do you belong to a church? You look around your church. Yesterday, when we dismissed church, you look around, you see elderly ones. They can't walk anymore. They need help. If you give them 1,000 naira, they will thank you, my daughter. They will pray for you. We have need all over the place. There are children who can't go to school. There are widows who need help. So even if you are very comfortable, this package can be the source of income that can use to empower others. If you have youths, people that you want to talk to, you can invite us to show them that they don't have to feel bad that there is no job in the country. They don't have to do that. They don't have to feel bad that the government is not taking care of them. We're all living in the same country. We can find opportunity in the problem, in the crisis. So thank you for being here. This is an amazing opportunity. I am very happy and grateful that I found this. It has changed my life. It has keyed me into a lifestyle of consistent good health, not only me, my entire family, my children, my husband, my mother. I was admiring my mother yesterday in church. She didn't. I look back and I look at her. She's looking fine. She's looking young. She's looking refreshed. She doesn't complain. If my phone rings and it's my mother, she's telling me, hey, that money you are owing me. Shebi, you said you will send me money to buy stock fish. I say, yes, mommy, I'm coming. She doesn't call to say her head or her back, or doctor says she doesn't call about her health anymore. She's calling to talk about other things. She will call on the phone. She will gist about this. I'm so happy and grateful. My mother is not a burden anymore. And this can also be your story. Thank you for being here. God bless you. Have a wonderful time if you'd like to join us in our training tonight, even if it's your first time. But